Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final regular season week of the Generic Football League. We are getting things started here at the Bears Woods. The Eastern Stingers take on the Southeast Bears in a battle for the #1 seed in Division number 2. Going into this game, the Stingers come in at 7-2, the Bears come in at 6-3. It is all about the head-to-head matchup here. The winner gets the 1 seed, the loser gets the number 2 seed. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're underway. Stingers will be starting with the ball. Here's the kick and return here for the Stingers. And still going here on the return, taken down just short of the 30. Now comparing this to last season, the Stingers got the number 2 seed and would be eliminated in the first round against the Northern Outlaws. As for the Bears, they would also be eliminated in the first round, but they went on the road and played the Northeast Hawkeyes. And the Bears last season, they went 2-6, finished last in Division number 2. 2nd and 4 now for the Stingers after the run. Second and 4. Thomas in the pocket. Thomas looks going left side. This one is going to be incomplete. 3rd down for the Stingers. Third and 4 here for the Stingers. Thomas keeps the play action, fires left side, pass out of reach, 4th down. Both these teams will be heading to the playoffs, so these two teams are just playing for seeding. It is a possibility that these two teams could see each other again in the conference championships, so the winner of this game would get home field advantage if they make it out of the wild card round. Here we go, here's the kick. Well, here's the punt, I should say. Turn here for the Bears. And not going to get much on that return. So now we'll see the Bears offense. We'll see what they have in store on their opening drive. First down, Bears. We go, first down here. Hilton's going to keep it in the pocket. Goes right side. This one is caught at the 40. First down. First down now for the Bears. First down, Bears. Hilton keeps it, fires left side. This one caught at the 50. We'll see if they give him the first down here. Now, for the Bears last week, it was all defense and special teams. They won 15-6 against the Central Trojans. And for the Northeast Hawkeyes, they ran into a buzzsaw. Right now, for the Eastern Stingers, that's who we're talking about. For the Stingers, they just survived the Southwest Bulldogs 24-27. That pass right side incomplete. The Hawkeyes, of course, being the team currently sitting in 3rd in Division 2. They could drop to 4, but they have a head-to-head over one of the teams that is left in the hunt. So they will be heading to the postseason. 3rd and inches for the Bears. Here's Hilton in the pocket. Hilton down the middle. This one will be incomplete. 4th down for the Bears. Fourth and inches, and the Bears are set to punt this one away. Here we go. Here's the punt. one gonna sail out of bounds. Here we go. First down, Stingers. First down here, Thomas will toss it out left side to Kramer. Kramer with a stiff arm. Kramer still going, trying to get the first down, and I think he just fell short. Second down. Second and inches for the Stingers. Second down here. Thomas hit as he tried to throw, incomplete. Third down. Third and inches here for the Stingers. They're going to go play action here. Thomas keeps it. Fires out right side. This one is caught. First down and more. Running down the right side of the field, taken down at the 30. But oh no, Thomas injured after the play. He was the one that got the reception there. And it seems he messed up somewhere after the tackle. He got met, so not good for the Stingers. Losing a player on the offensive side of the ball here. First down, Stingers. Thomas will be under center. First down here, back to Kramer. Stiff arm. Kramer trying to fight forward. He'll only get a few. Second down. And Thomas only having a foot contusion. He'll be out for a quarter, so he'll be back later in the game. 2nd and 8 for the Stingers. Thomas in the pocket. Thomas looking, going check down here. This one caught. Won't be much. Third down, Stingers. We go. Thomas in the pocket, going right side. This one is caught. That's another first down. First down now for the Stingers. First down here for the Stingers. They'll give to Kramer up the middle. They'll get just short of the 10. Second down. Second and 9 here for the Stingers. They're going to give back to Kramer again. He stopped at the 10. Third down. Third and 7 here for the Stingers. Thomas in the pocket. Thomas looking around. Goes left side. This one is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Stingers. And the Woods is not happy about that one. Extra point attempt here for the Stingers. The extra point is going to be good. The Stingers will take the 7-0 lead. Here we go. Here's the kick. And here's return here for the Bears. We'll see if they can get something going now. And slip it through one tackle on the opening return. Stopped just short of the 30. Here we go, first down for the Bears, and they're going to start with the ground game here. It won't get much. Second down. Second and 7 for the Bears. Second down here. Here's Hilton. Gonna go left side. This one is caught. Spin move out of a tackle and gets the first down. First down here for the Bears. Clock winding down here in the first quarter. Back to the ground game with Alexander. He'll get a couple on the run. Second down. Second and 7 for the Bears, and this will be the end of the first quarter. Stingers lead 7-0 in a battle for the number 1 seed of Division II. Second and 7 here for the Bears to open the second quarter. Hilton, they're going to go screen to Alexander, and he's tackled in the backfield. That's going to be a loss. Third down. Third and long for the Bears. Hilton in the pocket. Hilton looks, hit as he throws, incomplete. Fourth down. Fourth and 13 for the Bears, and they're going to punt this one again. Here we go. Here's the punt. And so again, we'll sail out of bounds. First down here for the Stingers. Here's Thomas in the pocket. Thomas looks, fires right side, pass swatted down, incomplete. Second and 10 here for the Stingers. Thomas in the pocket. Thomas looks, fires right side. This one caught. Looked just short of the marker, though. It'll be third down. Third and inches here for the Stingers. Thomas fires deep shot right side, incomplete. Fourth down. And we'll see what happens here on fourth down. On fourth and inches. Here's the punt. Fair catch signaled, and this one going to be ruled a touchback. First down here for the Bears. First down here. Alexander going to run up the middle. Alexander powering through and gets the first down. First down for the Bears. Hilton fires down the middle again. Pass is caught. Fall a yard or two short. Second down. Second and 2 here for the Bears. They get to the fullback. Toss out to Alexander, left side. He's got the first down. Looking for more. Getting to the 50. First down for the Bears. They're going to go back to the ground game with Alexander. He's short of the 45. Second and 5 for the Bears. They're going to run with Alexander out left side. Alexander has a good run going. Slips by somebody. And he's stopped after a good run. First down. First down here for the Bears. Hilton in the pocket. Hilton looking to find somebody. Gets rid of it. Right side pass swatted. Incomplete. Second down. Second and 10 here for the Bears. It's going to be play action. Hilton pressured it. He's sacked. No. Incomplete. And it seems that the Bears have had to bring in backup quarterback. I didn't realize it, but Hilton, he suffered an abdominal tear. He's out for the game quick now. In the backup for the Bears in the most important game of the season for him right now. Bears go screen on third down. Tripped up. Fourth down. I didn't even see what happened to Hilton. But for the Bears now, they got to run with a backup quarterback here to try and win this game and get that number 1 seed. 47-yard field goal attempt for the Bears. Here we go. The 47-yarder is good. 7-3. Here we go, set for kickoff. Here we go, here's the kick and return here for the Stingers. They're going to get stopped right at the 25. We reach the 2-minute warning. First down for the Stingers. Thomas in the pocket. Thomas looking deep shot right side. This one is dropped. He got hit right as he caught it. Here we go. 2nd and 10 here for the Stingers. Thomas fires right side again. This one's caught, and there he goes. They're not going to catch him. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Stingers. And Garcia with the grab and go. So Eastern Stingers will make it a 2-possession game now. Extra point attempt here for the Stingers. And this one is up and good. 14-3. Here we go. First down here. No, kickoff here for the Stingers. Here we go. Here's the kick and return for the Bears. And it's stopped at their own 25. First down here for the Bears. Quick will be in shotgun. Quick drops back in the pocket. Quick having time. He's going deep shot. Down towards the right side. He had it in the fingertips, but incomplete. 2nd down. Second and 10 here for the Bears. Quick, fires right side, out of bounds, incomplete. Third down here for the Bears. They're down quick in the pocket. Fires right side. This one incomplete. Dropped again. 4th down. The Bears are going to have to punt this one away again. And here we go. Here's the return for the Stingers. Good return going. They're going to start in Bears territory off the return. First down here for the Stingers. Here we go. First down here. Thomas fired at left side. That one incomplete. 2nd down. Second and 10 here for the Stingers. Thomas in shotgun. Fires at left side. This one is caught. Looking for the first down. I think they'll give it to him. Stingers will take a timeout with a minute to go. Here we go. Second down here. They're going to run it here with Kramer. Kramer with a big first down. Still going. Stopped just short of the end zone. Stingers take another timeout. First down for the Stingers. 55 seconds to go. Thomas in the pocket. Fires right side. Pass swatted. Incomplete. Second and 10 here from the Stingers. Second down here. Thomas in the pocket. Thomas looking. That one's going to be ruled intentional grounding. That was way short of the receiver. Third and long. Third and 20. Third down here for the Stingers. Thomas puts it up left side. Pass is caught by Kramer. He's stopped at the 20. Fourth down. Bears will take a timeout. .37-yard attempt here for the Stingers. And here we go. Here's the kick, and this one's good. 17-3. Here we go. Set for kickoff with 40 seconds to go. Here we go. Kick and return for the Bears. And they are stopped at their own 20. First down for the Bears. 36 seconds to go. They have 2 timeouts. First down. Quick in the pocket. Quick. Looking to find somebody. Going deep shot. Down towards the middle. It's caught at the 45 of the Stingers. Now that's a big play. They take a timeout with 30 seconds. First down Bears. Quick in the pocket. Looking to find somebody going down the middle. Caught again. Another first down at the 25 of the Stingers. They go hurry up. They're going to try and save that last time out. Quick in shotgun. Quick looks right side. Pass swatted incomplete. 11 seconds. Second and 10 for the Bears. Quick. Drops back in the pocket. Quick. Looking, going left side. Pass is caught. They went backwards there, though. Timeout Bears. 7 seconds to go. And the Bears will settle for a field goal here. And the field goal attempt is good. 17-6. Here we go. Here's the kick. And return here for the Stingers. And they're going to stop him at the 20, so Stingers offense going to have to run a play. First down for the Stingers. They'll give to Kramer. And Kramer stopped at the line. That'll take us to halftime. 17-6, Stingers lead. Here we go. Set for kickoff. The Bears will start with the second half with the ball here. Here's the kick. And the return here for the Bears. Bears looking for a good return here. Stopped to their own 30. First down here for the Bears. Here we go. Quick on first down. We'll give to Alexander. He's going backwards. Second down. Second and 13 here for the Bears. Second down, back to the ground game. Alexander stopped around the 30. It'll be third down. Here we go. Third down for the Bears. Third and 8. Quick. Going towards the middle. Pass incomplete. Fourth down. Fourth and 8 here for the Bears. There we go. Here's the punt. And this one going to be returned here for the Stingers. They are stopped around the 35. First down here for the Stingers. First down, Thomas dropping back, looking, fires right side. This one is caught. It's a first down. Taken down to the 45 of the Bears. Here we go, first down, Stingers. Thomas fires left side, pass is dropped, incomplete. Second down. There we go. First, second down here. Thomas going right side. This one is bobbled incomplete. Third down. Third and 10 here for the Bears. Backfield empty. Thomas in shotgun. Thomas in the pocket, looking. Fires left side. This one is caught. That's a first down. Here we go. First down here for the Stingers. And we got a flag on the play here. This one on the Stingers. And it looks like this one's going to be false start. So it'll push the back of the Stingers. First and 15 now after the penalty. First down. Thomas in the pocket. Pump fakes, fires left side. It's low, and it's intercepted by the Bears. The Bears defense with a big play. Now the offense with a chance to capitalize. First and 10 here for the Bears. Go first down here. They're going to run it with Alexander up the right side. He'll fall a couple yards short of the marker. Second down. Here we go, second and 3. Back to the ground game again with Alexander, and he's stopped just short of the marker. Third down. Third and 1. Third and 1 here. They're going to give it to Alexander. He cuts out left side. He's got the first down and taken down to the 40. Here we go. First down now for the Bears. Sticking with the ground game, it's Alexander. Alexander has the first down on more. Big run for Alexander. Still going. Breaking a tackle. Taken down before he can get to the 30. Big run from Alexander. First down Bears. Under 2 minutes here in the third. And the Bears looking to finally get in the end zone for the first time. First down, they're going to give to the fullback here. And he will get maybe a yard. Second down. Second and 9 for the Bears. They'll toss it left side to Alexander, and he's stopped. Third down. Third down for the Bears. Quick will be in shotgun. Alexander to his right. Third and 9. Quick in the pocket. Quick. Fires right side. Pass. Bobbled incomplete. Fourth down. .49-yard attempt here for the Bears. Make it 17-9 if this one goes through. The kick is up. It's going right and no good. First down, Stingers. Thomas in the pocket. Thomas looks, fires right side, pass is swatted incomplete. Second down. 2nd and 10 here for the Stingers. Thomas in the pocket. Thomas fires, pass is caught at the 50. It looked like he got the first down. And no, they marked him short. 3rd down, Stingers. 3rd down here. Thomas keeps it. Play action! His, he was trying to throw. 4th down. Fourth and inches, and the Stingers are going to punt this one away. Fair catch is signaled, and this one is going to bounce out of bounds around the 5. Here we go, 1st down for the Bears. They're going to run with Alexander. It won't get much. 2nd down. Second and 4 for the Bears. Running out of time here in the 3rd. Second down. Quick, rolling right, fires right side, has a man, it's caught, and there he goes! Gonna break in enemy territory and takes him down at the 35. And that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter, 17-6. Stingers lead, but the Bears look to be fighting back. First down, Bears. It was Alexander with the grab. What a big play from him in the passing game. First down. They're going to go back to the ground game with Alexander. He's slipping through, gets a first down. First down for the Bears. Here we go. They're going to run it with Alexander. He cuts out right side and stopped at the 20. 2nd down. Second and 7 for the Bears. Fake to the fullback. Give to Alexander. He's stopped in the backfield. 3rd down. Third down for the Bears. 3rd and 9. Quick, dropping back. Pressured and sacked at the 30. 4th down. The Stingers bring in pressure, and it works out. $47-yard attempt for the Bears. They're going to have to rely again on the defense to get a play, and then the offense is going to need to get a touchdown. The field goal attempt is good this time. Here we go, set for kickoff. 17-19. Here we go, here's the kick and return for the Stingers. And they're going to get stopped just short of the 25. First down here for the Stingers. On first down here, Thomas is going to drop back in the pocket, pressured, fires left side. This one is caught! And there he goes! No one near him! Touchdown, Eastern Stingers! One guy covered him, tried to go for the tackle early, missed. And the Stingers going to add back onto their lead. What a play. Here we go. It was a 76-yard touchdown pass for the Stingers. Now the extra point attempt is good. (24-9). We'll see if the Bears can respond here. Here's the kick. And return here for the Bears. And they're going to get stopped at the 15. First down now for the Bears. First down here, they're going to try the ground game with Alexander. He's stopped around the 20, second down. We go first down, no, second down for the Bears. Quick run and now left side, pass is caught. First down Bears. Seymour with the first down grab. First down for the Bears. Quick in the pocket. Quick looking. Fires down the middle. Pass incomplete. Second down. Here we go. This quick pressured as he was trying to get that one out. So it'd be second down and incomplete. Third down for the Bears. Third down, quick in the pocket, quick. Looking, goes right side. It is caught short. Fourth down. Fourth and 4, game on the line. Number 1 seed on the line. Quick in the pocket. Quick. Looking. Goes right side. It's caught. That's a first down. The Bears will keep it alive. First down Bears. Quick in the pocket. Quick. Looking down the middle. That's caught. That's a first down. Gonna get just past the logo. The midfield logo. We go first down Bears, and this will take us to the 2-minute warning. 24-9. First down Bears. Backfield empty. Quick on first down, looking. Goes left side. This one is caught around the 10. Big play now in the red zone. First down Bears. First down here. They went hurry up, trying to get everybody back to the line. Quick in the pocket. Quick, looking. Goes left side. This one is caught. And it will be a gain of a couple. Second down, back and hurry up. Second and 5, under 90 seconds to go. Quick pass, left side. It's caught. Stop short of the marker. Third down. Third down, quick. In the pocket, fires. End zone, swatted. Incomplete. Fourth down. Do they try and go for the touchdown, or do they settle for points? They'll go for it. 4th and 2. Minimum, they need that first down. Preferably get in that end zone, get time back. They're going to run it here. Alexander to the end zone. Touchdown, Southeast Bears. And one of the rocks of this offense this game, able to punch it in. Now they'll go for 2. And they need this 2-point conversion. They go to Alexander, and he will walk it in. 2-point conversion's good. We have a 7-point game with 1:13 to go. But now the tricky part, the onside attempt. We've only seen one onside converted this season. Here we go. The onside attempt. This one is going to be recovered by the Stingers. So now 1:10 to go. First down for the Stingers. They're going to look to try and end the game. First down. They're going to run it with Kramer. Kramer up the middle, taken down, got about half. Timeout Bears. Second and 3 here for the Stingers. They're going to go back to Kramer. He slips out of one tackle, stopped in the backfield, though. Timeout again. And Thompson injured for the Bears. This is not good. Third and 3. Third down. They run with Kramer again. He's stopped. Fourth down. Bears take another timeout. The question is, are the Stingers in field goal range? Can they kick this through the uprights? That would make it a 10-point game with 1:02 to go. They're going to try. It's a 49-yard attempt from the right hash. It's not a gimme. And here we go to put the game out of reach and claim that number 1 seed. The kick is up and good. 27-17. With now under 1 minute to go. And here we go. Here's the kick. And the return here for the Bears. So they're going to try and see if they can pull off a miracle with no timeouts and under a minute to go. The odds are not in their favor, but you might as well try. Here we go. First down for the Bears. 55 seconds to go. Quick in the pocket is going to get sacked. Second down. They have to go hurry up. 2nd and 16. It's a fake spike. Quick. Goes left side. Pass is going to be caught. Stepped out of bounds. That will stop the clock. 39 seconds. Third down. Third and 6 for the Bears. They're down. Quick. In the pocket. Quick. Looks. Pump fakes. Sacked again. 4th down. It's a knee bruise from Thompson. But with the time left, he's done for the game. 4th down. Quick. Looking. Rolling out right. Quick. Has to get rid of the ball here. This one down the middle. That's a first down. The clock is going to continue to move. Clock winding down. It's fake spike again. Quick. Looking down towards the middle here. This one dropped. 1 second remains. And Thomas of the Stingers will be your player of the game here, as this will be it. Quick, just gonna send this one up here, dropped, and ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 seed for Division II has been confirmed. The Eastern Stingers win on the road, and on the Division II side of the playoffs. Well, it's Division II side of the bracket. The playoffs will run through the hive. Eastern Stingers will get the 4 seed at home in the wild card round. As for the Bears, with how things look right now, they'll be getting the Northeast Hawkeyes back in the woods to open, well, for their wild card matchup here. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it here for us. Our first game of Week 10 is in the books. Eastern Stingers will hold the number 1 seed for Division number 2. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this one up here for you. Our final, Stingers 27, Bears 17. On behalf of the Generic Football League, I'm the Cowboy Craft saying so long, everybody.